I don't give a If you want to have your nuts split down the middle, that's on you.
Black mass, man, it's time to rock. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a
Welcome back, Culture Family. It's C.K.C. Entertainment with some more of the best of Urban XTV. Today, we're going to take a look at some of Black Dot's more funnier moments. Of course, I'm speaking about Mr. Wayne Bowser, aka the Black Dot. Him and his son Malcolm X Bowser hosted the podcast, Urban XTV. They've been doing it for years. I picked up with them, I think, somewhere around 30 or 40, volume 40 of their podcast. But I've been watching them for quite some time, and as much knowledge as Black Dot tries to inject into most of his material, he also doesn't go too serious and allow some funny things to get injected into his overall message. I believe that's a very effective way of passing on knowledge to people. So,
Red Pill.
Yes, sir.
If you would have turned up with the brother that allegedly shot the police up, and somehow now you are in a picture with him, would you make it your business to, I wouldn't say distant yourself, because I don't think Professor Griff distanced himself. I think he wanted to make it clear that I don't really know the brother. We just took a picture. How the fuck can Griff distance himself? He came out with an album, Fight the Power.
Shout out to Sign of the CD.
Step up to fight the power. Griff is like, yo, hold the fuck up. I ain't gonna say nigga. He said, I'm not down with the brother. What you talking about? So people is now coming out saying, man, Griff, that's a bitch move. How you gonna do some shit like that? What would...
This is in regards to, there was a person, I believe in Texas, who opened fire on some officers down there. This is years ago. And the same individual, he, I guess, met Professor Griff at one point in his life and had taken a picture with him just as a fan. And, you know, after he did this act and was found out, and they went through his belongings and saw, I guess, on his social media or his personal belongings that Professor Griff took a picture with him, they started to question Griff about it. So that's what they're talking about.
What would you do, Red Pill, in that situation?
I first and foremost would be responsible, because a responsible man is willing to, you know, speak of something that he knows about.
Right. Go ahead, Black Dot.
I'm distancing myself blocks away from this. See, one thing I'm not gonna get on camera is tell you some craziness. Now, what I mean by that, I just got finished saying we the only people that get on camera and express how we feel, what we feel, who we don't like, who we gonna kill, when we gonna kill them. This is fucking chess. This is not checkers. So they didn't ask Griff a pertinent question, do you agree with what he did? Shit, behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying? Because we understand you simpletons out there in the Facebook world, y'all take everything too goddamn literal. Now, so if Griff comes on and says, yeah, that's my nigga, son, you put that work in, my nigga, Griff wouldn't be sitting here now because of the understanding of how the temperament of the people move in this day and time. So when Griff is away, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be like, yo,
that's a stupid nigga.
That was a dumb nigga.
Dumbass nigga.
So Griff is military. Griff know what the fuck is going on. How we move, what you supposed to say, what you are never supposed to say on these cameras. So we have to be careful in how we move. Now, behind closed doors, you don't know, I might have a shrine set up in my crib honoring my nigga Michael. See what I'm saying? Because that's the way we move. Bobby, him and Phil Valentine all taught us that. Life is really simple when we put it in that perspective. Right? I'm trying to be in control of my destiny, be the best father, husband, brother, author, lecturer that I can possibly be, nothing more, nothing less. If everybody just said, you know what, I got to man up on my own shit, collectively we move. But if you think this world, one day a light is going to turn on and there's no white people and there's no homosexuals and transgenders and pedosexuals and you know, all of this stuff is going to disappear and black people going to be holding hands and happy. You are in a sunken place. I'm not in a sunken place. I was at one point. But I'm constantly reviewing self, reevaluating self. No more than self. I can't control when niggas is wearing rompers. I'm thinking that shit is cool. It's another distraction. You wearing rompers, again, has no bearing on my existence. Yeah. I'm not going to be home crying because niggas is wearing rompers. I don't give a fuck. If you want to have your nuts split down the middle, nigga, that's on you. Right? I can only control what I can control. Golf is an Illuminati sport. You see what I'm saying? You got to be so elite. You know how much cash you got to have to even be. And he was inspiring young brothers and sisters to go, wait a minute. And the last thing they want to do, you can call it what you want to call it, is to see a whole bunch of black people barbecuing on a goddamn golf course. All right? This is how we get down. My shot? Hold on, my nigga. You know how it is and shit. You know what I mean? That's just how we get down. You know what I mean?
Black Dot is very funny and always on point with the information. He may not always be 100% correct, but he is always entertaining. Salute and shout outs to Urban XTV and the Urban XTV podcast, his whole family, his brothers, his moms, and also Mrs. Black Dot or Mama Dot behind the boards. Hours and hours of entertainment. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to show you. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of these quite more often, so please be on the lookout. Different things that I'll present, but I'll be presenting nonetheless, basically because of YouTube. Alright? So, I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you all for watching.